Hello everyone, welcome to our new lecture. We are going to study chapter number 3, that is applied history. Okay, in the previous lectures we have studied about the historiography. So we have studied the historiography that developed in the European countries and also the historiography that developed in our own country India. Now in this lecture we will see what is meant by applied history. Okay, so applied history is also known as public history. Okay, as this history is used by the general public and it is beneficial for the public, it is also called as public history. The applied history is a field of study concerned with the application of history for the benefit of people in the contemporary and future times. Okay, so the history that we study now, it will be beneficial for the general public in the present time and also in the future time. Okay, now the knowledge of history is useful as it can provide guidance in finding solutions to contemporary social issues and incorporate them in the social planning. Now a lot of time a question may arise in your mind, why we should study history, why we should study those events which have been taken place in the past time. Okay, what is the reason behind studying about the First World War or Second World War, or about the wars that took place in Panipat? Okay, what is the reason behind studying all those social issues which were taken place in the Stone Age or in the Mauryan Empire time or in any ruler's time? The reason behind it is that we use the knowledge of those past events, we analyze them and we use them to solve our issues of the present time. Okay, हिस्ट्री को पढ़ने का सबसे बड़ा मेन रीज़न क्या है, हिस्ट्री समझना ज़रूरी क्यों है? हिस्ट्री से हम लोग सीखते हैं, हम लोग पास्ट इवेंट से सीखते हैं कि हमें फ्यूचर को कैसे कंट्रोल करना है. ओके, हमें समझ में आता है कि आज से 40 साल पहले, 50 साल पहले इस पर्टिकुलर इवेंट को किस तरीके से कंट्रोल किया गया था. Now, for example, we all are suffering from a pandemic time. Okay, we all are under the pandemic. हम सब लोग पेंडेमिक में हैं फिलहाल. ओके, घर से बाहर नहीं निकल सकते. वायरस जो है वो हर जगह तक फैल चुका है और इसे हम लोग अभी क्या कर रहे हैं, कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. तो जैसा कि हम लोग जानते हैं कि 1900s के टाइम पे भी, ओके, ड्यूरिंग द पीरियड ऑफ 1920 एंड 1930, पेंडेमिक वॉज देयर इन दैट टाइम. ओके, उस टाइम पे भी पेंडेमिक हो चुका था. उस टाइम पे भी एक पर्टिकुलर बीमारी जो थी वो फैल चुकी थी बहुत सारे जगह में, बहुत सारे देशों में. तो उसे कंट्रोल कैसे किया गया था वो हम लोगों ने स्टडी किया. क्या प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स उस टाइम पे लिए गए थे, वो स्टडी करने के बाद, वो एनालाइज करने के बाद आज के मौजूदा पेंडेमिक को कंट्रोल करने के लिए प्लानिंग की गई. ओके, सो मेन पर्पस क्या है हिस्ट्री को स्टडी करने का? हिस्ट्री को स्टडी करते हुए हम ये देखते हैं, हम ये एनालाइज करते हैं कि पर्टिकुलर इवेंट को किस तरीके से कंट्रोल किया गया था, या फिर कोई अगर नेचुरल डिजास्टर हुआ उस ज़माने में तो वो किस तरीके से कंट्रोल किया गया, उसका इफेक्ट कितना ज़्यादा था, वो सब हम लोग एनालाइज करते हैं. और उसकी मदद से, वो नॉलेज की मदद से हम लोग प्रेजेंट में जो इवेंट्स हो रहे हैं उसको कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं और उसको समझ सकते हैं ठीक से. ओके, सो दिस इज द मेन रीजन बिहाइंड स्टडिंग history. Okay, now knowledge of history is essential for this purpose. Now the projects and programs related to applied history can create opportunities for people to participate along with the technical experts. Okay, so there are several projects and programs which are conducted, and the reason behind it is that by those projects and programs a lot of people will get opportunities, okay, to understand history properly. They will be incorporated with the technical experts. Okay, they will get chance to speak with the technical experts or historians or archaeological scientists, and they can understand this history properly. Okay, now their participation in the capacity of tourists visiting museums and ancient sites is also important. Now in every country there are museums. Okay, there are monuments, there are forts and buildings which belongs to the past era. Now all those museums and monuments, it is the source of history. Okay, it is the material source. Okay, museums are the repository of the material sources, artifacts and articles that can be used to study the history. Okay, and the monuments are, or the forts are, the exact and proper location to understand the history and livelihood of the past time. Okay, how people used to live in the past era. We can study all this thing with the help of these material sources of history. Okay, now tourism creates interest in history among people. They can volunteer to participate in the conservation and preservation projects of their own city or town or village. Now, there are lots of organizations and institutions which aim to preserve and conserve the historical privilege. Okay, you know about the UNESCO, United Nations Educational Society and Cultural Organization. Okay, educational, social, and cultural organization. So, this is the organization which studies all these historical monuments and historical artifacts. Okay, and they categorize them into certain zones. Okay, now if we want to speak about public history, now people have a lot of misgivings about the practicality of the knowledge of history. Now a lot of people thinks that this history does not have any practical approach. Okay, for example, history is usually thought as a field of interest only for historians and students wishing to pursue higher studies in the subject and not pertaining to practical life. History as a field of knowledge does not have any applicability to economically productive fields, etc. अब बहुत सारे लोगों का क्या मानना है कि जो हिस्ट्री है वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ हिस्टोरियंस के लिए और ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए ही सीमित है जो उस पर्टिकुलर ब्रांच को स्टडी करना चाहते हैं. ओके, और इसका कोई प्रैक्टिकल अप्रोच नहीं है और ये हमें इकोनॉमिकली कुछ फ़ायदेमंद नहीं साबित होगी, ये बहुत सारे लोगों का मानना है. ओके, बट दे ऑल आर रॉन्ग इन दिस पर्सपेक्टिव. Now, public history helps to overcome such misgivings and makes history meaningful in everyday life, connecting people to history. Okay, तो ये जो ब्रांच है अप्लाइड हिस्ट्री विच इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज पब्लिक हिस्ट्री, ये क्या करती है, ये लोगों को कनेक्ट करती है हिस्ट्री से. ओके, नाउ देयर आर मेनी यूनिवर्सिटीज अब्रॉड वेयर वेरियस कोर्सेज इन पब्लिक हिस्ट्री आर ऑफर्ड. Now, Srushti Institute of Art, Design and Technology is an institute at Bengaluru, Karnataka. This institute has an independent department named Center for Public History. Now, this department has taken up various projects and research in the field of public history. Now, जब ये समझ में आ रहा है कि लोगों का इंटरेस्ट हिस्ट्री की तरफ बहुत कम हो रहा है, इसलिए बहुत सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ ने और इंस्टीट्यूट्स ने ये देखा कि हम लोग किस तरीके से न्यू जनरेशन में हिस्ट्री को कॉर्पोरेट करें, हिस्ट्री को डालें, उनको ये समझाए कि हिस्ट्री को स्टडी करना ज़रूरी क्यों है या फिर हिस्ट्री को किस तरीके से इंटरेस्टिंग बनाया जाए. ओके, सो वन ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूट विच इज़ देयर इन बेंगलुरु, ओके, नेम्ड एज Srushti Institute of Art, Design and Technology. Okay, in this institute you will find a independent department and the name of the department is Center for Public History. Okay, and what is the aim of this department? It tries to incorporate the knowledge of public history or it conducts several projects and research in this field. Okay, this is the main aim of this department. Now, in the next lecture, we will study about the applied history and research in the various fields of applied history. Okay, so until then, goodbye.